Hey folks, how's it going? This is Marcos Villegas with FightHubTV.com. I'm here with Eric Paulson. We're about to do a fight breakdown of this weekend's UFC 129. It's 129, right, this weekend? Anywho, we don't know, but the fight between George St. Pierre and Jake Shields, we're going to go ahead and get Mr. Paulson's views, thoughts on it, who he thinks is going to win, plus the undercard. So let's go ahead and we'll check out what I'm going to do right here. Marcos Villegas for FightHubTV.com and a BetUS.com fight breakdown of this weekend's UFC welterweight title bout between champion George St. Pierre and Jake Shields. I'm here in Fullerton, California, being joined by Eric Paulson. Eric, give me your thoughts on this bout. Do you think Jake Shields can pull the upset?
What I'd like to say is that these guys have both prepared really hard for this fight. I know Dana, I would keep that exact template the way he did it. I would mimic the exact same thing the way that Shogun beat him.
All right, Eric.
Pressure, cut him off, get him down, don't let him get on top, don't let him reverse you, stay on top of him and punch his face in.
That's it.
All right.
All right. Easy as pie.
What do you think, Bob? All right. And that's it.
You gotta come out with more stories.
Oh, I've got a million stories. I just have to put them.
Remember them? Put them for that.
I have chapters. I just have to pull a chapter up in my head.
Pull up a chapter.
Yeah, I have to pull a chapter up and think about it, and then.
Well, what's your schedule here now? You're here every day back again?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm here every single day, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. 10 a.m., 12, and nighttime.
Nighttime.
And we're adding classes.
Yeah.
We're adding more jiu-jitsu classes, more no-gi classes, and more kickboxing classes, and boxing class. Yeah. That was my first fight in Japan, and it's funny because the guy's laying on the ground and the ref's pulling me up.
Yeah.
I was 182 pounds for that fight, and that was Kusayanagi. He owns K's Factory, and he was the #1 grappling guy in Judo. Judo, black belt, Sambo, black belt, #1 submission guy. And I fought him and defeated him with his own technique.
Which was what?
Round 3, reverse triangle. He shot a double, so I sprawled, I underhooked his arm, and I stepped over, my knee next to his head, I stepped over his far armpit, and then I dove on my side, he went back to his knees, and I tightened up my legs and reverse triangle choked him. And the reason I learned that choke was because it was his technique, and I had to learn how to defend it. Because they said, this is what he's going to try to do to you, and I ended up using his own thing on him, and I won.
Wow.
And I saw 8 images after the fight because I got hit. He threw a jab and I parried like this because I was going to go boom, boom. I was going to inside and I go like this and also boom. And my ponytail spun, my head and my ponytail went and snapped me in the eye on the other side. We had to fight in tights.
You had to?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said, I got to wear shorts. They go, you can't wear shorts.
Why? Why was that?
It was just the style. Because look at, these are his fight pants, so it's got his name on them.
Yeah.
They're special, and they're like specially made tights. So I was cutting weight, and I had to walk all throughout Japan to find a pair of tights, and I couldn't eat food, and I was starving, and I was pissed off, and I'm like, why am I walking for hours on end?
Trying to find
you don't have to cut weight, and I got to cut weight. So that last interview you did has been up. I didn't even know it was up.
Yeah, the last interview, you guys could catch it. It's a story, Eric at a bar that he used to work at, Cecil's in Palm Desert.
Yes. And
it's a crazy story. He got his legs pinned between a car and a gun, and he put it on some guy's crotch. I can't explain it. You got to go over to FightHubTV.com or YouTube.com/FightHub to check it out. It's a really great story. And look for Eric's prediction of this weekend's UFC bout between George St. Pierre and Jake Shields. You know, Eric's usually dead on these predictions, so go ahead and check it out.